Live, pulled out from a burning SUV after two men literally swung into action. They used a bat to shatter a front windshield and pull the victim out to safety. One of those heroes spoke with News Channel 5's Stephanie Ramirez, and she joins us live tonight. Steph?
And Danita, you see this charred Hummer here. This is what those heroes pulled the victim out of before the vehicle exploded. Luckily, all survived, but they weren't completely unscathed. The victim is now in the hospital tonight, and those two heroes suffered some injuries as well.
That was probably the worst one.
His hands nicked and cut. Thankfully, this is all 37-year-old John Duckworth walked away with after he risked his own life to save a man, pulling the driver out of this black Hummer, or what's left of it, after the vehicle exploded into flames. The 911 calls from 2:36 this morning.
It's smoking pretty good now. Car's on fire.
As to the hero who saved the driver.
Spur of the moment, I had to do it.
John Duckworth, who we caught up with today at the Akron Coca-Cola bottling factory, told us he was on his way home from work at around 2:30 this morning and just happened to look left while exiting 224 West to see this, a black SUV on its side. Duckworth was the first to stop, and then two more.
And that's when we heard a pop and the flames started coming out in the smoke, and that's when I grabbed my bat out of my trunk.
A bat Duckworth later said he was hoping would still be there from when he played softball last season. And it was.
That's the bat. There's actually still some blood on it from my hands.
Police say one man kicked at the vehicle's windshield until Duckworth came with his bat and shattered it open. Both men then pulled the driver out to safety, but injured themselves in the process.
Were you at all concerned for your own safety at the time?
No, didn't think about it.
And knowing he saved a life, he simply said,
Feels good. So.
Definitely a humble man there. Now, we can tell you the vehicle had collided with a guardrail before striking a tree, landing on its side and catching fire. Police charged the driver with driving under OVI suspension and operating without being in reasonable control of the vehicle. He's listed in stable condition at Akron General. On your side, Stephanie Ramirez, News Channel 5.